All right, well, we're gonna do something a little different today. Something I don't normally do, and that's kind of do a little bit of like a practice day race vlog. I haven't really flown since I/O, and so this will be kind of a little warm up, get back into it session. Got a GQ this weekend. I've already done one GQ. We're gonna do one more and see if I can just get a better time. Honestly, I got a good time. I'm not really worried about it. But it's been a while since I've flown, and I really like it. I'm also going to test this microphone I got out for my DVR that Mr. Kevin Turner got for me. So we'll test that out and just kind of walk you through just a normal practice day for me. Got my setup right here of everything. I just kind of work out of the back of my truck. I don't set up any tables or anything. I just use this. I got a fan right here. Pretty nice. Because it's about 10 a.m. or something, and it's like 92 degrees right now, and before I leave here it's going to be about 95, 96 degrees with no wind out here hardly. There's a little bit of wind, but not that much. Got some music playing, He Is Legend, of course, and we're just going to kind of take you through what I do. I'm bringing 3 quads today. I've got 12 batteries. I'm not going to charge in the field. If I do, I bring like these real big batteries to charge. But today I'm only going to be out here maybe an hour. So we're just going to run those batteries. These are old Mayhem batteries, some from Mayhem from 2 Mayhems ago. And so they're not great. Won't get much flight time out of them. But got everything in this awesome Torvald bag. Can't tell you how many times I wipe the lens of my goggles. It's like I'm always wiping the lenses of my goggles. Let's get these acclimated because they're cold and it's really hot out here. So if I get these on my head, they'll get them acclimated so they won't fog up so much. So this one, I think this one's got some good props on it. Yeah, we're good. This is a little awesome little stand right here. It's pretty great. I just set it down out in front of me. So I have a track up right now that's mostly it's kind of made off of the I/O World Cup track that Grower did. It's got a couple of pieces that are similar. The flight line, I'm just gonna fly it differently though, but I like the layout of the gates, so I'll just leave them as they are. And I'll leave this track up for a couple of weeks and just fly it. Just every time I come out here, I pick a new line and just fly it differently. It's like learning a new track every day or every time I come out here. That really helps when it comes to showing up on race day and not really knowing what the track is. Learning this track and just a few laps is very important. Oh, these arms are squishy. Same quads from I/O from this year. Very worn in, that's for sure. All right, radio's on. We'll get this set up and get some laps in. All right, team racing. All my quads are set up for team racing just all the time because you never know. And it's really easy just to set like 4 or 5 quads out on the line, however many you have, and just go back to back to back batteries. In fact, I may just do that in a little bit. All right, and now we're recording DVR. So here we go. Let's just do a little warm-up flippy floppies. Just kind of go through a couple of gates. Just get the fingers warm. That's kind of what I do on my first battle. Just get the feeling, get the look, all that fun stuff. Oh, there goes my camera already. Look at that. That's how easy it is just to ruin a battery. Okay, well, let's go on to the next quad. Hope that first battery doesn't set the tone for the day. I'm not gonna let it. I'm just gonna keep flying like it never happened, right? I'm just gonna put this battery back on. I literally got maybe 200 milliamps out of it. All right, let's go ahead and get this one on. Team switch ready. Yeah, we're still at almost 420. Okay, let's do a little bit better this time. This one feels a little looser than that other one, but just think that's kind of how. Oh, they're all not going to feel exactly the same. Do a little. Oh, what's this? Huh? All right, this is just warm up. Remember. Not great. Oh. We can do that again. That just wasn't great. That was close. I don't know if you could hear that from the actual quad, but oh. All right, maybe we can figure out some sort of track here. Let's see. Like this. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Cut back. I don't want to fly through that full throttle. At least not right now. Not today. There we go. Let's do this. I like it. That's fun. That's right. This battery's almost dead. Is this a better way to do this? Where might be. It's a bit of a wide open area. Oh, got through. I can remember that. Alright, so that's not bad. Okay, so first battery done. Well, half battery, I guess. Shouldn't be so bad. Didn't bend any props. That's good. Got a little course I made up, so that's fun. Let's just change batteries. Flying by yourself is. I can just do back-to-back-to-back batteries for the most part, which isn't necessarily a good thing for competition practice because you don't get that at all at most races. But it may help with, I mean, it may help learn faster. I don't know. One of my biggest things is getting warmed up fast enough. And I kind of just have to commit on that first and second battery to warming up, just getting used to it. But all right, let's do this track this time. I kind of like, let's see, how do we want to start? Maybe I should start. Yeah, let's just start and do this. See which one of these lines I like better. Oh, that's not it. That was about half. What was that? I don't have throttle in my display. That was about half. Oh, good. So we're stuck in the gate. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Wait, we didn't even get one lap out of that one? I can hear the prop. Let's start a little slower. Get some comfortable laps in. How about that? This is right. Right? Yeah. Up and around. I think there's a lot of left turns. Whoa, I don't know if I exited that right, but we're going to keep going. This is practice. That could be a lot harder. Feels just too uncomfortable. I don't have the throttle in my OSD, but I'm probably about, I got a 90% throttle cap, and I'm probably between 50 and 70 most of this of actual throttle, so I haven't even been paying attention. Have I done this right? Oh, let's see. That's actually a little faster, but way more inconsistent, at least for now. Battery's getting a little low. I'm gonna bring this one. All right, that wasn't bad. I don't know how interesting this is going to be for most people. Probably not really. Honestly, this is more of not a teaching situation, but a learning situation where I never really practiced with anybody else, so I don't know how to practice the right way, if there is a right way. So this is more of, if you think I'm doing something wrong, I guess, or I could do something better or differently to help me improve, then by all means let me know. I just sit out here and do this for about an hour. Just go to the next battery. Maybe if I'm feeling good on this track in a couple of batteries, I'll just move it to it. I'll do a different line instead of that same line, because it just gets boring running the same track over and over and over. As most of you probably know that. You know what? I'm gonna set up this other camera real quick. I don't know. This is the bones. I've rigged up. It's supposed to go on a drone, right? But I've rigged up a battery to it and a fan that I've rubber banded onto it that's also running off the battery, because this thing just overheats after like a couple of minutes if it's not on a drone. So I'm gonna turn the fan on and put it in front of this fan. All right, that's recording. No idea how long that's gonna last, because it just decides to not work sometimes. But let's take this guy out for a ride. I guess I'm just gonna start like that. Nope, nope. That was not good already. Hey, guess what? It's not always pretty. It actually sounded like maybe I got a loose prop on that. But wait, I'm not recording. Okay, now I'm recording in the goggles. Let's start this over. Let's go through it. Slow it down a little bit. Let's get back into this groove. Wow. hard, is that what it is? I don't remember what this is. Something like this. Little sloppy and so far of the 3 drums that I have out here, this one kind of feels a little looser than the rest. I don't really know why that is. I mean, it's basically the exact same setup. The flight controller on this one is a little different. So maybe just the way that the gyro, I have the exact same tune on all of my quads. Exact. Same rate, same tune. Because their powertrain are all the exact same. The only difference in any of my quads is the flight controller. Ooh, I don't know if that's bigger. Oh, and there goes the battery on that one. Alright, so that battery's spent, a little puffy. Let's see, did we get any damage to this? This prop is pretty bad. Put another battery on, get a sip of Zip Fizz. Have ourselves another practice pack. Okay, let's go for another couple batteries. I'm already kind of sick of this course, and I may just find a new line, do something totally different, go the opposite direction. But for this battery, let's just do it one more time. This is what, battery number 4, I think? 4 or 5. You know, one thing I don't practice that I probably really should is start. I'm always so nervous in the start. Oh, that's not how that goes. Not necessarily nervous, just uncomfortable. You know, my finger, my thumb on my throttle just doesn't feel natural. It feels like, just doesn't feel right. Because I'm not used to starting with my throttle all the way down. You know, like in Velocitron, you basically start with your throttle pinned, and your thumb is already set. For those of you that use thumbs, your thumb is already set in a position that you're comfortable with. Well, when you start an actual race, my thumb, I can't get it set right until I take off. And so in the middle of that start is when I'm like, you know, finding my thumb position. It's probably not the best time to find it. So, I don't really know how to work on that. Maybe just do some starts. I don't know. You know, you got about 1, maybe 2 more laps in this one. Put a little throttle into it this time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think that works either, but oh, that I will say, I don't know if I got lucky because I actually meant to do the thing, but I think a lot of that was luck. Alright, I'm getting sloppy as the battery goes down, as the nerves start to creep in more and more. You get that to where you realize, like on your 3rd lap, and you realize that your like hand position is way off, your breaths are short, all that fun stuff. Does that happen to anybody else? I know that definitely happens to me. For sure. And that's what competition in my eyes or being able to fly with somebody else really helps with. And I don't get a lot of that. So I think that's one thing, one of my weaknesses is that third lap confidence, or that third lap kind of anxiety, to where I don't want to mess this up. I got 2 good laps and I don't want to mess this one up, so the third lap is always slower, more inconsistent. But I think that just comes from like this, just flying by myself most of the time and not really flying with anyone else. Only time I fly with somebody else is whenever I go to a race, and there's no practicing in a race that much, at least not that much. So all right, let's put a battery on this one, and then we'll figure out a different track, because I'm not sure I like this track a lot, this line, but let's change it up. Let's do something different. This is a really bad battery. This yellow tape battery, this is a battery that came from Mayhem 2021. I don't even know how it's still working. That's that R3 though. I mean the V3 R-Lines. If this had been a V4 or the newer V5, I guarantee you this would not still be working. That's why I like the V3s. The V4s and 5s definitely have more power. I can feel the power, and it's got power. It doesn't sag nearly as much in those, but if you drain them a little bit too much, or you hit a cell just a little bit, like this cell's almost like completely open right here, and it still works. Those V4s and those V5s will drop that cell so fast it'll be a 5-cell battery before you know it. So this is why I've been sticking to the V3s until the new ones are proven. I'm gonna stick with V3s. I just like them. I don't know if that extra ump from the V4 or V5 is really worth it. And I'm not really in a position to where I can just use a battery 1 or 2 times per race and chunk it, you know. If I had like a battery sponsor that would just send me batteries all the time, then maybe, but I have to pay for these batteries and they're not cheap. All right, let's find another line. Let's go the opposite way. Let's do this whole little like this and then go this way. Maybe we can turn left instead and do a left corkscrew. I like that. Into that. That's not it. This, and then we'll come do a real. Okay, I like that. I like that. Go to the top, around here, and we'll do a little reverse split S. Something I need to work on. And then we can come back through and do this little thing. There we go. Alright. So let's say we did this. Nope, that's not what we did. We did this. Corkscrew into the top. Around into the bottom. Reverse split S. Reverse split S into this one. This one. Let's go through the. Ooh, I don't know if I'll do that. I can't really see that. Let's get that right turn right there. So if we come through here, let's go over this one and do this. How about that? And then back through here. This side, this side. Through here. No, I wanted to go through that side. Okay. Through here. Then we do reverse split S, back through this. I want to keep that little, yeah, that's right. Come over this one, and back to it. Alright. Little slalom. Just so you can squeeze one more. A little fatter. Take it real easy. I don't know if it's gonna last. Let's take it easy. Alright. See, if I had done that on the V5, that would probably be a dead battery now. Sure, I would have got a couple more seconds out of the battery, or more power out of it. But if I dropped it like that, it'll look fine now, and I'll go home, and then all of a sudden, one is just completely gone. One cell's just totally gone, and now I'm stuck with a 5-cell battery, the size of a 6-cell battery. And that one just held up. Oh man, that's so good. What time is it? Oh, we've been out here an hour. All right, I'm just gonna start flying through these packs because I got a new course. I'm just gonna run this course and just go back to back. All right. So we're just gonna start with a little loop-de-loop. Oh wait, let's start with a launch. Like I was saying earlier, trying to get my thumb just right. That's not the right line. Oh, lost it. All right, left corkscrew this time. What did I do right there? Come around this, then into this. Oh, that was weird. Getting a little too fast on britches this point. Oh. Around this. That's not it. And this. Slow it down. Get consistent with it. Oh. I hear something. Something's on my quad. Oh, I thought that was going to be money. Get that back. I gotta get better at slalom. Slaloms are one of my worst. Too similar to the last course. I keep having to do that one thing. Let's see if we can finish this one out. Easy lap. I like to do that at the end, especially if my battery's getting low. I don't really know why. I feel like it's almost like a wind down. This battery's getting too low to finish this. I'm just gonna come in. But yeah, I just usually take like the last lap easy unless I'm just on a burner. Oh yeah, this is what I was hearing. This is what it was firing with. I don't like replacing props. Like, that's not what I came out here to do. So I just keep bending them back because it's way quicker. I'll tell you what, let's put 2 quads out there. 4 is dead. Yeah. So let's put this one out. How are your props on this guy? Okay. Put a battery on this one too. So this one's number 5, this is number 7. My quad numbers start at 4 because the way I do my switches. These are my, let's see if we can figure this out. This may be better. These are my quad select switches. So I can switch between 9 quads. If they're both all the way down, which would be quad 1, that's too close to my arm switch. And I always feel like I'm gonna hit my arm switch and then my fingers kind of pinched in between them. So I start with this one in the middle. 4, 5, 6, like that. 7, 8, 9. Just a little Mayhem Team Race champion, 2-time champion knowledge there. All right, let's do 2 in a row. This makes this go by a lot faster. The straightaways right there are things I need to work on too. Getting confidence in that speed. Little smaller things like that right there, I'm way more confident in. I feel much better. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, that almost got away from me. Ah, I keep doing it. Oh, saw that coming from a mile away. Foot prop, we're good. Forgot I had a corkscrew and tried to do something else there for some reason. That's what I was trying to get. Oh, again, straight at it. Oh, don't go in there. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to finish this one. Not fast at least. Oh, see, my hands are like almost way up off my lap, like in some sort of really crazy, unnatural sideways, probably. Oh, that was weird. Nope. Alright, let's bring this one in. And let's go to 7. There she is. I can hear bad props on her. She turns a little sharper. I don't know why. So that number 5 is a little more floaty. This one kind of goes a little more to where I'm pointing. Oh, see, just like that, it kind of just took it. Nope, nope, nope. I think I bent the prop too bad on that. Oh, okay. It's over at this point. Let's get home. No, I don't even think it's gonna get home. I think the prop is bent. Yeah. Okay. 1-2 batteries, not too bad. Let's go get that one. This GoPro Bones doesn't have a mic on it, so I'm using the mic of these goggles for, see how that works, see how that's synced up. It may be really terrible. This may sound really bad. I have no idea. Never really heard it in a situation like this before. Hey, there we go. Split cam. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. I'm just going to sit here and run batteries back and forth now until they're all gone. And then I'll do some course repairs, usually at the end, and pack up and go home. Look at that. That's why I couldn't fly away. Fit pretty bad. Man, I go through some props. Jesus. Jim Fan, if you want to send me a whole bunch of props. These are the best, and this is the best color. The awesome yellow. Doesn't get better than this. And these props, you can see these props aren't breaking. They're not like breaking at the hub or whatever. I mean, these things are so malleable, which could be a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. For a race situation, it's a good thing, because if you break the prop, or if you like break the prop completely off, like it happens in some other props, you're not going to fly the rest of your lap or the rest of your race. It's not going to happen. You can try all you want to, but you're going to burn your quad up. With these, when they get all crookedy, and as long as they're not like it was just a minute ago and bent all the way down, you can still fly. I mean, I could still fly laps like this. They're not going to be very good laps, but I can finish a race. And I think that is the most important thing when it comes to a racer's prop selection, is the feel, obviously, and then the durability. Are they going to finish a race all banged up? Alright, I've got 4 batteries left. I'm going to change props on this one because it's bad. Every one of these are bad. Alright, deep breath. Let's take these 2 quads for a ride. I can feel the difference. Definitely feels a little strange right now for some reason. Yeah, it feels strange. Maybe I should go to the other one. Nope. If I can make that one big turn. Big turn. No, I didn't get into it correctly. Woo! Getting lucky. There's a little turn. I'll tell you what, a little too big. Gate. Oh, I got sloppy. That was looking good too. No, I knew it. I knew that was about to happen. I see the battery and the quad, so we're good. Let's just go to 7. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so the other thing with switching quads like that is when you're at the end of one battery and you go to a full battery, it's a bit of a difference. Now, if you had battery side compensation on or something like that, then maybe you wouldn't be able to feel anything. But it's a little, almost have to like really slow down on that first lap. You forget how to do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I think I got another bad. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to finish this battery out. Let's just fix this prop real quick. I can smell lower the batteries or something on that thing. Alright, let's finish this out. Maybe 2, 3 more laps. Still doesn't sound great. Oh. Oh, that sounds terrible right now. It sounds like there's a piece of the prop missing. Ooh. Yeah, there's a piece of this prop missing. I'm just gonna bring it home. Well, this is about how it goes for practices, pretty much. Some days are good, some days are like today, and you just can't get really any clean batteries going. That's pretty. Oh, pretty. This is the one that sounded like something was crazy. Oh, that's a, oh yeah, that arm's broken. Right there. So, I'll just replace it later. Oh, sweat is running down behind my ears. This is why I have to do this early in the morning. It's too hot right now. It's so hot. And I don't like sweat all over my high-priced gear, controller and goggles. Not good. There she is. All right. Yeah, still a little. I can hear it. It don't sound good. And they don't fly good either. But you know what? Need practice, right? Oh, I need to get to the bottom top. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I got it. Oh, man. Not looking good. Not the best day of practice. Not the best day for a first vlog, because nobody probably wants to sit there and watch somebody just crash over and over and over. But that's how it goes. How it goes sometimes. I got a loose prop. One of these props is really bad and just not flying well at all. Hard to tell which one. So I can hear it like flattening out whenever I'm putting some throttle on it. It's always props, right? I mean, always dealing with props. There's a way that you could take these props off and change them a whole lot quicker. Maybe one day. Let's fly the rest of this pattern since we didn't get much out of it. battery less than full. Oh, that don't sound right. Cutting the grass out here. Man, that's a whole another section. Was that? How that supposed to go? Oh, we're getting a little squirrely here. Let's bring her home. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna kill this battery, so I'm just gonna finish this lap out. Yeah, it definitely feels a little spongy, a little not right. Oh, just finish it. Alright, last battery, and I'm not superstitious, so I can say last battery all I want. It doesn't affect me. I don't know, it's kind of like a little bell that goes off in my head. Like, you haven't, it's been a day, let's enjoy this last battery type of thing, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what last battery means to me. I kind of like saying last battery. Let's enjoy this. This is the last chance we get at it today, or at least the way today's gonna work. Something's not right. Alright, so the plan for the last battery is I don't want to send it right off. What I'm gonna do is just kind of take the first half of the first lap easy, speed up through the last half of it, and then laps 2 and 3 and maybe 4 we'll see how we feel. Getting this high voltage off this battery too helps. So everything just kind of feels different at first. That was real big, but we made it happen. There's a big circle I was going for. Oh, somehow I got lucky on that. A little swirly. Oh. Oh, that was a good finish. Good lap to finish on. Let's do a wind down lap. How about that? Let these nerves, let these nerves kind of do their, kind of wind down, because man, that last lap had me holding my breath. Notice I wasn't talking. Uh-oh. Let's not break anything. Let's get one quad to go home, right? Without in flyable condition. All right. Not bad. For a day of practice. 12 batteries. About an hour and a half. What time is it? Oh, almost 2 hours, so that's actually long. Yep, and that arm's that arm's kind of broke, delaminated, but that's fine. Man, that battery is hot. All right, so for pack up, I'm just going to throw all my batteries back in, clean up, maybe make some repairs. I don't think I need to really make any repairs. I need to pick that thing up that's pretty much it. Not much else. Definitely gonna leave this fan running while I do this though. I'll say one last thing. This bag right here, and before I end this little race vlog, whatever, Joshua Bardwell did a review on this bag, and he did a really good job. There's one thing that he said that I really disagreed with. He said that you could only put 2 quads, you can only strap 2 quads to the outside of this bag. Well, I mean, yeah, for sure, you got this strap here, you got this strap here, but I could strap 9 to the outside of this bag real easily. 3, I mean, you could put 3 or 4 or even 5 right here, like very simply, just like this. Strap over. I mean, there's 3 quads right there. I can put 3 more here for 6. I could put another 2 quads here. I mean, I could pack a whole bunch of quads on top of this thing. I can even take the props off and put them inside if I really wanted to. So there's even straps on the side if you wanted to put quads on. I mean, you got plenty of room to put quads. So I expect a updated review, Bardwell. Just kidding. All right, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching this far. It was another day. Time to go home and make some lunch and get ready for the rest of the day. Good song to end on. Thanks, guys.